Hip-hop is one of the most popular genres of music worldwide, and acts like Drake, Nicki Minaj,
I got a princess face, a killer body, samurai mind.
and SZA
I might kill my ex, not the best idea.
have recently dominated the Billboard charts. But no artist works alone. There are teams of producers, managers, executives, and more that have helped grow hip-hop into what it is today. In honor of the 50th anniversary of hip-hop and in partnership with Lexus, Billboard and Vibe teamed up to highlight some of the unsung heroes in the game. I'm joined by Vibe reporter Preezy Brown to shine a light on these incredibly hard-working individuals. Preezy, what kind of people can we see on this list?
Of all the managers, executives, and leaders in the industry, I think we need to start with Sylvia Rhone, the chairwoman and CEO of Epic Records. In '94, Sylvia became the first African American and first woman to be named chairwoman and CEO of a major music company, Elektra Records. There, she fought for investments in hip-hop where other executives wouldn't. She has continued to helm multiple labels in her career and developed stars along the way like En Vogue,
No, you're never gonna get it. Not this time. Never gonna get it.
MC Lyte,
I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body.
Tracy Chapman, and countless others.
So remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk.
I have to add, Sylvia was this year's Executive of the Year at Billboard's Women in Music.
I'm still as excited about the business today as I was over 40 years ago, because it's simply my passion.
Our next person is another Elektra alum. Ethiopia Habtemariam started her career as an intern at both Elektra Records and LaFace Records before joining Universal Music Publishing in 2003. She was then promoted to president of Urban and co-head of creative at the company and appointed to president of Motown Records in 2014. She's responsible for deals at Motown that help introduce City Girls, Migos, Lil Baby, Lil Yachty, and others to the public.
That's an amazing come up from intern to president, and I love me some City Girls, man. My interview with them at Rolling Loud earlier this year went totally viral. You know, I guess I have to thank Ethiopia for that.
Someone else who has worked their way up from the bottom is Kevin Liles, co-founder and CEO of 300 Entertainment. Kevin started his career as an intern in '92 at Def Jam Records, where he worked his way up to president. He helped structure Def Jam's multi-million-dollar deal with Universal Music, and along the way, he managed artists such as Mariah Carey, D'Angelo, and Trey Songz, as well as helped guide the career of Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm really in the service business, serving our culture and helping how they maintain a sense of entrepreneurship throughout our industry.
It's really inspiring to hear these stories of people going from intern to leading companies. What about those execs that work on the business side of the artist's career?
Hip-hop goes beyond music. It's everything we do and consume. We must talk about the late, great Chris Liles. He was instrumental in 50 Cent's vitamin water deal, which was groundbreaking.
I was in the supermarket and I saw a gallon of water for $2.89. And I went further down the aisle and I seen another gallon of spring water for 59 cents. When I got back, I told Chris at the time, me and Chris Liles was working closely together, he was managing me, and I said, I want to sell water. And he was like what?
That deal is one of the most well-known in the music industry and netted 50 a reported $400 million after the company was acquired by Coca-Cola in 2007. Chris was a beloved member of the hip-hop industry, so much so that after his passing, Fat Joe and 50 Cent agreed to squash their beef in his honor. Chris's legacy lives on in the artists he worked with and helped become household names like 50 Cent, Missy Elliott, Mariah Carey, Nas, and Diddy.
I remember when that deal with 50 Cent went down. That really opened artists to being okay taking on brand deals.
We also have Mona Sky Young, who transitioned from music into television when she developed love in hip-hop.
My song, I Am, just went super viral.
A million views.
Now, her production company, Monami Productions, is set to partner with Lion Gate's TV division for an overall deal to continue developing unscripted content. But before Horizon TV, she was responsible for launching and revamping the careers of several artists, including Busta Rhymes, LL Cool J, Foxy Brown, and Missy Elliott, who she still manages today.
Hip hop really is in every part of our lives. Is there anyone else we need to know about?
Let's wrap this up with probably one of the most influential hip hop groups, Wu-Tang Clan.
Can I get the Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang?
Mitchell Divine Diggs, CEO and owner of Wu-Tang Productions, took part and signed members of the group to solo deals while executive producing their albums. This included Method Man's $10 million deal with Def Jam, the late ODB's deal with Warner Brothers, GZA's deal with Geffen Records, and Raekwon's Only Built for Cuban Links, which has been named one of the top 20 hip-hop albums of all time.
I gotta say, these execs and industry leaders really are the backbone of not only hip-hop, but the music industry. Thanks, Preezy, for breaking it all down for us.
Anytime, Tetris. Talk soon.
And just like our power players, Lexus continues to push the envelope. From hybrids to plug-in hybrids to the first all-electric Lexus RZ, Lexus Electrified is inspired by you. Check out the full list of hip-hop power players on Billboard.com, presented by Lexus.